Hi, welcome to our channel. Today we'll talk about a fragrance by niche indie fragrance house.
Tower Perfumes, and the fragrance is called L'Air du Desert Marocain. It's the second fragrance which was created by the perfumer and the house owner, Andy Tower. He lives in Switzerland, and this fragrance is a masterpiece. Everybody knows it. So I'll show you the presentation and we'll speak about it more.
Beautiful. It smells very nice in here. So first off, I have to say that I like the presentation. I find that the bottle is beautiful. I love the color, but there is only one small thing that is not quite thought through, as I might say. It's this detail here, the strawberry detail. When you close the cap, it doesn't really sit quite right, and sometimes you may push the sprayer. So some people are saying that their fragrance is pouring out because of them pressing the cap.
Actually, it can leak. This rubber may be damaged, yeah, by pressing this cap. And it can leak here, and so your fragrance can be evaporating. But except that, I love the presentation. It's very artistic. So as is the fragrance itself. Yeah. By the way, very famous perfume critic Luca Turin gave this fragrance 5 stars. Yeah, in his perfume guide 2008. With Tanya Sanchez. Let's spray it one more time. The sprayer is not the best, yeah, I would say. It's quite average, but
the main thing here is the fragrance, of course.
It sprays enough, you know. It sprays enough. It's concentration is eau de toilette intense, kind of interesting concentration, like Roger Parfum's Parfum Color, you know,
yeah.
Something like that. In this bottle is 50 milliliters, and it was made in Switzerland, where Andy Tower lives and creates. And by the way, I bought this fragrance in April 2019, and here you can see in this cardboard is Andy Tower's signature by hand. It's very cool, I think, and it was packed by handmade.
Yeah, so the fragrance here is amazing. I just have to say it right away. I really enjoy this fragrance. I find it very unisex. I think that both men and women would enjoy this fragrance equally, as it has different notes that everyone can like. For example, I love the spiciness, the amberiness, the woodiness, and the sweetness that I'm getting here. I have to say that the sweetness is becoming a little more prominent in the heart and the base.
Yes, absolutely. In the opening, I get some interesting, strange feeling of something smoky, you know, like a smoky spiciness. It's very aromatic. Smells very nice. I think it's a very creative fragrance. And
Yes.
it immediately transports us to Middle East. I've been in Istanbul, in Turkey, last summer. In Grand Bazaar, you know, there is in Grand Bazaar there are some places where there is a lot of spices selling and so on, and there are very beautiful smells out there.
Spice markets, yeah. It's
But Andy Tower was inspired by Moroccan desert, the Sahara Desert. I believe near Spice Market somewhere. It's a very warm fragrance. It's absolutely very aromatic. It's woody, very spicy. The sweetness here is beautiful. I think some spices are here like gourmand, but it's not a gourmand fragrance for me. It's a little bit delicious even, yeah. And the ambergris, I believe, in the base gives it this beautiful airiness. Yeah? It wears very cozy, it's warm, it's dry, and it's kind of very hot at the same time. But it has some lightweight to it, you know, some lightness in the wearing.
yeah, that's what I love about this fragrance. Although it has all of these
Powerful, spicy notes.
these warm notes that you would think that you would only want to wear in autumn, in winter, to just get some warmth. But it really wears it wears amazingly in summer. So because of this airiness, it just the sillage around you is so beautiful and airy. Yes, it's warm, but yet it wears amazingly in the hot weather, and you're not getting suffocated. You're feeling these beautiful notes, they're playing around you, and the sweetness is just beautiful. I love the way it's created, and in the name it says
the air of Moroccan
yes,
desert.
maybe that's why it's so airy, because Andy Tower wanted to create it like that.
And
You can wear it all year long.
by the way, this was the second fragrance created by Andy Tower, and he has also created like a flanker to this fragrance. It's called L'Air du Desert, a heart of the desert, yeah, and that one is extrait. Yeah, and it's more deep, and it feels like a little bit more thicker, you know. This is more airy, that one is more deep and thicker in wearing. So I personally believe, from my almost 6-year experience with this fragrance, that it opens a lot more better in the hot summer weather. Yeah, it really shines. But I also love wearing this in the winter. Many people recommend it like a winter fragrance, but actually the fragrance gives me the mood like an autumn.
Yeah.
I don't know why. The perfect season for this is probably the autumn.
On the official website, they actually say that it's a year-round fragrance, but they recommend it the most in spring. Yes,
Springtime.
they enjoy the most in spring.
So I enjoy wearing it all year round.
Yeah.
I actually bought it in April, so you can see that this fragrance is absolutely all year round.
The price on the official website is 124 euros 32 cents. So I would say a very good price for such an artistic fragrance, and I would actually have to say that most of these fragrance houses fragrances are very interesting, unusual, and the price point is really good here.
I would say it's a complex fragrance, blended so well. It gives me a very good mood, like this beautiful feelings. I love to breathe it, inhale and exhale, 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 you know?
We've been to a Prodigy concert this summer.
Yeah, breathe, guys.
So, should I read the notes from the official website?
Please.
So, they're calling them I'm just gonna read it as they wrote it here. Head notes are coriander and cumin, carefully blended with petitgrain. Heart notes, a warm heart note with rock rose and a hint of jasmine. Body notes, dry cedar woods and vetiver, brilliantly joined on a fine ambergris background. Very nice.
Actually, I'm reading these notes for like 6 years, yeah, and I don't get or smell half of them, you know. I don't know why. It just smells like this beautiful accord more. It's quite linear, this fragrance, but it's blended and smells so beautifully that it doesn't need to evolve, you know, and change.
But I think it's quite playful. You're getting hints of this and hints of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hints of spices, hints of something sweet. My husband yesterday, he said that when he wore it, he said that he gets a hint of vetiver, woody notes, obviously. So
yeah, you may find some nuances of this fragrance, absolutely, but it doesn't change in the time of the wearing. I would say it becomes a little bit more sweeter, yes, but overall it doesn't change too much.
And I would like to read the description as well on the official website. Powerful, sensual, and pure. Lying on the bed, watching the moon rising over the sandy hills of Saharan desert, he dreamt of the fragrance of a Moroccan night. A perfume that has become a classic. Enjoy it all year round. We love it, especially in springtime. So, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful description. And by the way, the retail price 5-6 years ago was 115 euros. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like 10 euros less.
Well, looking
but it's very good that the price was grown only for 10 euros.
Yes, because many other fragrance houses, they have risen their prices much higher.
Yeah, I think the price value for money is excellent here.
Yeah.
The smell is excellent.
Very good.
This fragrance is a masterpiece for me, as for many other people.
Yes.
So if you are a fragrance fan, if you are a true fragrance connoisseur, lover, I think you should
at least try this fragrance.
At least have this in your collection, if you haven't yet. But I'm sure that you have this fragrance in your collection. So guys, please write us. Do you love this fragrance, or you don't love some aspects of this fragrance? You know, and it projects very well. But it's not the beastliest fragrance, which I have ever smelled. It's not the most long-lasting. It lasts on my skin, smelling it up close, at least 12 hours.
Which is quite good, very good.
I can feel it at least 10 hours from my neck. I think it's excellent for eau de toilette. Intense, yeah.
You have this one here. Did you want to say something about it?
I have two fragrances more here. Some people compare it to this fragrance, African Leather by Mama. They both are spicy. very spicy fragrances.
And that's all the.
Almost, yeah.
That's everything that
they're not identical. I love them both. I bought them two immediately when I've tried them. These two fragrances.
Very good.
And the third one also.
The cardamom sheer.
Julia was with me in the fragrance shop when I bought Le Mat from Rosa.
Yeah.
It was like 30 minutes after I was smelling that for the first time. Yeah.
Yes, I've tried Rituale that day and instantly fell in love as well.
So these three fragrances, African Leather, L'Air du Desert Marocain, and Le Mat by Rosa. We will film a next video about Le Mat, and we already have a review of African Leather by Mama on our channel about a year ago. Yeah.
Yep.
And Le Mat is also 5 stars. It got 5 stars from Luca Turin, you know. So these three fragrances are amazing spicy fragrances.
Yeah.
If you want some spicy fragrance for the autumn and winter, I think some of these three will give you a pleasant wear, you know.
Yes, but we'll talk about Le Mat later. So yes, I think that was everything that we wanted to talk about in this video.
This is unisex fragrance, absolutely for everyone. You can wear it. I wear it everywhere. In the morning, in the day, in the evening, in the office, in the nightclub, everywhere. In the shop, you know.
Yep.
At home for my enjoyment. So I think it's fantastic. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a likes, hit the bell icon, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
Thank you for watching us. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.